Hey everybody, how's it going? I just wanted to make a quick little vlog for you guys to fill you in on what's been going on the last few days and where we've been at, what we've been doing. I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering what happened to that baby orange chicken. Did he make it? Did he die? I'm gonna let you know in just a minute. But first, I'm gonna let you know what we've been doing for the last few days. This last weekend, we decided to take a little trip out to Oatman, Arizona. Super cool place. If you've never been, check it out on Google Maps. It's a really tiny but awesome 1800s ghost town camp, I guess is what it would be. It's like a mining town, but it's not really a town. It was a mining camp. And they've got a lot of wild burros that come through there. It's one of like their main attractions is the wild animals that just roam the streets and take over. It's really cool. They have a lot of actual historic buildings, and it's just really fun place to go and check out. We went with my mother and father-in-law and our two nephews. They're super cute and they're getting so big. They live out in Utah now, so we don't get to see them as often, but when they cruise through our area, you know, we have to make plans and get to see them. So got all the little kids together. It was a really great time.
Yeah, we found gold. Gold.
The next day, or the day after the next, one of the two, it was Father's Day. Gary had that day off of work. Yes. And we decided to take the kids out to the river. So we had a river day with just the 5 of us. It was a really great time. The water was perfect.
Mom, look at these.
Wow, those are cool. Come on, Julia, you can make it.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Scarlett. You can do it, you can do it.
I proved it.
You cruised it?
Yeah, I proved it.
Good job.
Happy Father's Day, I love you. Happy Father's Day, I love you. Hug Daddy. Love you, Daddy.
And the sun was pretty hot. It was forgiving because there was enough clouds to make it so you weren't dying unless you were in the water. It was a really nice combination. Water was freezing cold, but because the sun was out, it felt really refreshing. We had a really great time this last weekend. We really needed that time together. And now that we have that time together, we're refreshed to start this week. This next weekend is going to be really busy for us as well because my sister from Arkansas is coming out to spend some time with us and get to see the older kids and just, you know, get to hang out with her. We get to hang out with her like once a year, so it's really nice when we do get to see her. Love you, sis. So I'm really excited. You guys get to meet my sister. And we'll show her around the farm. I know she's like looking forward to it, so it's gonna be a lot of fun having her go out there. I might make her wrangle a turkey just for the hell of it and see if she gets smacked and beat around. I hope you do. Anyhow, I'm gonna get to our update and show you guys the chickens. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see how these guys are doing. Let's go over to Orangey's cage. And you will notice Orangey's gone. I decided that I was going to dispose of the body instead of film it, just because he must have died yesterday, and he was covered in flies and he looked pretty nasty, so I didn't think it was like necessary to show him, but I think the empty cage could suffice. And yeah, you know, we had a loss on the farm, so I'm not going to do this with all of my chickens just because, you know, they are chickens and I do eat them. But this guy, I hatched him from an egg and I really wanted him to make it. I was really rooting for him and he didn't. So we're going to have a moment of silence for the bird. Ready? Moment of silence. All right. Well, now you know that he's on to better things. We're going to check up in on the other birds. All right, let's see how these guys are doing. It's a really sunny time of day, so apologies, it's a little dark. Get out of the sunlight. But you can see the little gray one, it's back, almost completely healed. The black one, it's back pretty much completely healed. The feathers are grown over, so I think it's time we try the integration again. What do you say, guys? Yeah? All right, let's try it. All right, I got him. You can see where his wing was all beat up, and it's got feathers kind of covering it now so they won't see it and attack him for it. But you can see where it was, right in there. Poor guy. But the feathers have overgrown now and they're covering it, so I don't think that this one's gonna have any problem at all. I think that he's gonna be fine going back into the coop. Let me get the black one. All right, you guys remember Mr. Rooster, right? And he had peck marks all on his back and he was really beat up. So you can see right here where his were and his missing feathers. It's still pretty grotesque, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. So that's great. The other side as well, it's the same way. I mean, it's still pecked up, but you can tell that it's really healing. And if you look underneath here, you can actually see the new feathers that are growing in. So that's awesome. This guy is gonna make it. His feathers, when his wings are down, they've overgrown enough. And again, it's not bleeding. It doesn't look like an open sore. So this guy should not get pecked on. He should be doing just fine when he gets integrated back into the coop. You wanna go with all the other chickens? What you think, buddy? Yeah? All right, let's try to move ya. Guys, I brought your friends back. All right, everybody, come on out. Come on out. No mean scary turkey in here no more. No, get out. Get out. No bucket of chicken. Come on, here you go. Get out. Shoo shoo. You guys gonna integrate? Like the gray one found its other kind and found all of the hatchlings that were together. And again, they're all still hanging out with each other. They haven't really integrated with the Tractor Supply birds very well. I mean, not horribly. I haven't been noticing any more violence or abuse amongst the flock, but they definitely hang out with each other. And that's probably a breed thing more than a hatched at this time or whatever thing. But you tell me, I'm new to all of this, so you tell me in the comments, is that they were hatched at different times and they're different ages bird thing? Is it they're different breeds thing? I mean, a combination of the both? I'm voting for a combination of the both. Looks like these guys have just kind of chilled in here. Nobody seems to care. They're all just chilling. All right, well, that's pretty much the update that I got for you guys for today. Very short and sweet. I just wanted to not leave you guys on pins and needles about the orange chicken. I felt really bad because I know some of you were really concerned for him. And unfortunately, he didn't make it. So the other chickens, they look like they're doing pretty good here in this coop. Everybody seems to be doing all right. And, you know, we had a really good time this last weekend too, so it was totally worth it. Totally worth leaving the house and putting aside a couple of our projects that we really want to tackle and get done. I know that we're still going to get it done. We're a very productive family, so that's not a problem. But we definitely need to remember to set aside time for our family. Being as busy as we are, we oftentimes forget, you know, stop, smell the roses, enjoy life. And that's the whole point of why we're doing this, is so we can have more opportunities to do that with our family. So going out and adventuring this last weekend has been great. And I hope you guys enjoyed your Father's Day weekend, and I'll have another update for you soon. Bye, you guys. On a side note, look at all these beautiful eggies we got today. That is so awesome. Lay, chicken lay.